Ba-da-bop, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Wow, let's talk about this video game called StarCraft.
These are Brotoss versus
2.
Zerg, though, man. I don't know if I can get into this.
Oh.
Sorry.
Did you end it? Or you?
No.
Oh.
We'll just keep it going.
Okay, let's keep it rolling. Find some Terran.
Here we go. Wow, look at that quality upload he had.
Look at that. Literally think that's us. That little baby bedroom down there.
Bam, bam, bam. We have a bedroom on the bedroom.
Look at that little baby in the bottom right. He's probably so good at this game.
Oh, yeah, it's dragging.
So good. How old is that guy? He looks 12.
Now.
He's probably 35 years old.
Nah, he's like 20-something in this video. Oh, this is back when... You know they took that away? You can't grab siege tanks anymore?
Really?
From Legacy? Yeah.
Explain this
I
game
played the other day.
to the people out there that have never played this game.
So StarCraft is a strategy game that kind of plays like chess or paper, rock, scissors in a way.
It's like paper, rock, scissors meets chess, huh?
Yeah.
Only faster.
Kind of. And you control everything. You have to make those little guys and have to go and get you minerals, and then you use those minerals to build new things.
Create a little army and then go kill the other team.
And then you try to keep the other guys from getting minerals or making soldiers or anything else. And you basically, see, he sends his little guys to attack it.
And there's 3 races, Protoss, Terran, and Zerg, and they all kind of counter...
Yeah, they have units that counter each other, kind of.
They have units that counter each other and races counter each other in certain ways.
Yeah.
Well, one thing that's really cool about this game, I started playing this in 2010. I think that was
after you.
Was that the year that came out in 2010?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I started playing this maybe a week or 2 after it came out, and I was very terrible.
Like 2 years after it came out for me.
Oh, well. I was very terrible when it first came out, but it was so fun. This is actually the only game I've ever played 24 hours straight, which I do not recommend. There's one thing that this game will teach you, and it's not even about the mechanics or any of that stuff. It's the fact that little mistakes early can transform into giant mistakes later in life.
Even like not getting gas.
Yes, that a certain part of this game translates to life so well. Like if you miss an SCV build early in the game, a super minuscule minor thing, or at least it appears that way, can cascade onto having dire consequences in the game.
Or even like supply depot or making supply.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You make a really small little mistake, and it's kind of like drinking and driving. You make a little small mistake. Oh, it's no big deal. I had 2 or 3 beers. Get pulled over. Get a DWI.
Kill someone.
Yes. All these little things can transition and turn into giant things. Now, this could mean the exact same thing in a positive note. What is it? What is happening right
Someone
there?
gave him money.
Must
pops up on the screen.
Must be nice.
I'm sure that didn't even annoy him. He just keeps playing.
He just keeps on gaming, huh?
Yeah.
How much money do you think this guy makes?
Streaming? He was doing it professionally. I mean, this is like was his job, was just playing StarCraft, and people would watch enough of his Twitch.
Would that take the fun out of it for you?
I know for Destiny it did.
Really?
He's like, this is a job to me. And he was only making like 40 grand. I mean, that's still pretty awesome, but
it takes
completely. Oh shit! I gotta go to my job on my computer and play this game for these people that are gonna be rude to me a lot. Some of them.
If I do bad, then they're gonna call me names.
Or though, even if I do good, they're gonna tell me I suck and that I'm no good, and all I do is spam stuff.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
So this game has pretty much kind of died out, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the community. There's still people there.
I don't know, honestly. I find games instantly.
Yeah. It's a fun game. It's one of the most fun games I've ever played in my life, to be honest with you. I definitely rate it top 10 of the most fun I've ever had in a game. Is this game right here?
I got really serious into this, I'm still diamond right now, you know that?
You reached Masters League, didn't you?
Mm-mm.
You didn't reach Masters?
In 2v2, or 2 players.
But you've defeated Masters level players.
Yeah, I beat Master players.
Have you ever defeated a Grandmaster player?
I played 3 Grandmasters ever. No, I did not. I did actually have a long match with a Terran Grandmaster, though. It was like 50 minutes.
Break down how the divisions work and how all the classifications work in this game.
So you have bronze, right? Yeah.
It starts Copper League.
Copper's gone.
Okay.
Copper was beta. Okay. Maybe the beginning of it.
Well, you start with Bronze League.
Bronze League's like the bottom, so that means you're better than like 10. You're in the bottom 10% basically, or something like that, or 25%.
Which if you just get the game, you're gonna be there.
I started in silver, bro.
Oh, did you? He's a bad man.
I'm so good. But to be fair, I had like Corey kind of tell me basic stuff.
Yeah.
And me and Corey played a lot before I would even play.
And Corey was high masters, you know.
I think he just got masters or maybe he just.
But, I mean,
got
he
diamond.
eventually ascended to being like a.
Yeah, he could have probably. I think if he played enough, he could have got grandmasters.
Okay, grandmasters is.
I think he could have did it.
Top 200 on your server, right?
250.
Top 250 on your server.
Maybe it's 100. I can't remember. But anyway, it's top.
Back when
barely
I played,
anything.
I played on Wings of Liberty, and a little bit on what's the next one? Heart of the Swarm.
Yeah.
And I think it was top 200 on your server, and the server meaning like North America. So basically, if you get grandmasters, you're top 200 in North America, which is insane. If you have 100,000 people playing.
But those guys aren't even close to being top 200 of the
in the world.
Yeah, of the Korean.
You have the South Koreans, which take this game very.
Yeah, it's StarCraft like their basketball.
StarCraft 1, they take very seriously, but esports in general.
This was serious to them. There's more money in this for a long time.
So you have bronze, which is bottom 10%, and then
something like that,
and then silver, which you move up to silver. Then you're in the bottom. You're the next 10 to 15, 20%, something like that, and then.
Gold
the big
League.
chunk of people are in Gold League, which is basically around the middle.
Yeah, it's like 25, or no, I'm sorry, it's like, 50 to 75% or something.
And we could be butchering the percentages here, but basically if this was a bell curve, the middle of the bell curve is gold. Most of StarCraft players are gold players. Now, once you get a little bit better and you bounce above gold, you're platinum, and I think that's.
Top 25%.
I think if you say that player's good,
I'd say platinum players are decent.
Yeah, a top.
I mean, I'd be almost every platinum player
good.
probably.
You would say that's.
But I could lose to a couple of platinum players here and there. Probably.
Yeah, they executed the game well.
If I make mistakes, I'll probably lose to a platinum player.
And then after gold, you have after platinum, you have diamond.
Yep.
Now this is where it gets to
top 10%.
It's if you're diamond, you've got to be top 15% in the world.
10, I think. I think it's like 7.5 actually.
And then when you reach masters,
it's like 2.5.
You're top 2.5, top 5, top 2.5%, and then you reach grandmasters, top 200. A great game. Makes me just watching this makes me want to play it right now.
Yep.
You can play 1v1, 2v2, 3v3, and 4v4, and free for alls.
Yep. Free for alls are horrible, in my opinion.
Yeah, I never played free for alls much, but StarCraft, badass game. That's not us in the bottom right-hand corner. That's somebody else.
We are in the bottom right-hand corner, but we're little.
But we're not that other guy.
We're not the Asian guy.
We're not the Asian guy.
We're white dudes.
Yeah.